If nothing else, we will try to keep it entertaining for you, those listening and watching from home. Number 24, Namir Bryant, makes his way mid-court for the Fighting Irish, alongside number 3, Cole Blackburn. Tips up. There we go. Number 13, Noah Keaton with it. Left side of the floor. He'll get over the corner. 3-ball off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound by Bryant. Foul called.
That looks like that's on number 10 from Tulsa.
Number 10, that's C.J. Waller. That's his first, team first. Silas Allen will inbound the ball underneath the Irish basket. He's set to pull the trigger. Allen gets it into Bryant. Bryant spin move up and under. Oh, stolen away by the running Rebels. Number 12 with it. He'll get it over to number 20. He brings it up the right side of the floor. That's Darian Reese. He'll move to the left side. Good ball movement here by the Rebels. Man-to-man defense for the Irish. Swing it to the right side. On the right wing. Back to the top of the key. That's Bray Mullet. Interesting fact, his brother is the assistant coach for the Fighting Irish. Back over to the right side. Back to the top of the key. Looks like they're trying to work their way inside. Good defense here by the Irish. Bray Mullet with it, top of the key. Thought about a 3, swings it to the left. That's back over to number 10, C.J. Waller. Trying to work inside. Almost stolen away, no good. Waller goes inside, puts up a layup, no good. Rebound.
Came down with it.
Here comes number 13, Noah Keaton, left side of the floor. He'll bring it around the top of the key over to Isaiah Sanders. Right side, step back jumper, about an 18-footer, no good. Rebound Rebels.
You know, it's moments like that they've got to come through on, because if they don't, we'll get behind really quick. Not that anybody's scored yet, but if that happens the rest of the game, it's not gonna be great for us.
Yeah. This looks like it may come down to a game of attrition. They're not called the running Rebels for nothing. I mean, they're definitely in shape. They work their way inside, shot up, no good. Rebound number 22, Carter Wolfle. Sanders with it, he'll drive inside. Puts up a little short jumper, no good. Rebound by the Rebels. Stolen away by Silas Allen, picked up by Noah Keaton. He'll get it back to Sanders. Sanders back to Allen, back to Keaton. Keaton thought about the 3. Wolfle, he'll pull it. Left side, count it. 3-ball, Noah Keaton.
Carter with
Carter
the 3.
Wolfle.
Love it.
That's good when you see your center pull up from the corner. Give him 3. Number 20 tries to drive inside for the Rebels. Stolen away by number 30, Silas Allen. He'll get it over to Keaton. Keaton down to Sanders. Sanders inside to Namir Bryant. Up and under move. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Or no foul, but a travel. And I think I jinxed him. I was just talking about how good his footwork had gotten. The Rebels now with it, top of the key. Bray Mullet pulls the 3-ball off the back of the rim, no good. Carter Wolfle down with the rebound. That's his second rebound of the game so far. He'll get it ahead to number 23, Isaiah Sanders. Sanders at the top of the key. He'll get it over to Allen. Allen pulls the 3, count it, and the foul. 3-ball and the foul. He'll go to the line for a 4-point play.
So you having the bonus on that is it's nice early on to get those nice little extra points.
That was very good. He held his release good. The guy come through, hit his arm. It was a good call by the official, and Allen will go to the line and attempt the 4-point play. Shot up. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound by Namir Bryant. Puts it back up, no good.
He gets
his rebound again.
Jump ball.
Jump ball called. Where we're at, I can't tell where the arrow's pointing. They're Rebel basketball. Oh, man. Them second chances, you don't get them very often. That was 6-0 as the Fighting Irish lead. Tulsa Rebels now with it at the top of the key, trying to work their way inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound by the Rebels, poked away by Silas Allen. Rebound by the Rebels again. They're out on the left wing. Number 1, Dakota Blackburn sets the offense up, kicks it to the right side. Shot up, No good off the back of the rim. Almost a rebound by Wolfel, but knocked away by the Rebels. They'll put up another shot. No good off the rim. Isaiah Sanders comes down with it.
Boy, oh
Should have
boy.
been a kick ball, no call. The Rebels still with it. Stolen away by Allen again.
There we go.
Wow, what a scrum. Isaiah Sanders with it now over on the left wing. He'll kick it over to Keaton. Screen set. Keaton goes right side. Back out to Wolfel. Wolfel to Sanders. Sanders to Keaton. Back to Wolfel. What's some ball movement here by the Irish. Sanders on the left side. He'll drive right. Thought about a shot, no good. He gets it inside to Allen. Allen will go off the backboard, give him two.
Move. I love that he cut through that so smooth. He's really got his mindset right through this season, and he's staying focused, and he's doing what he needs to do without pulling too many fouls. And it pays off just like that. We're at 8-0 here. Great energy so far in the match. But if we could just keep our hands, keep that ball in our hands when we have the opportunity.
You know, you always think it's good when you got an 8-0 run this early in the tournament. You know, they've not scored any, but we've left 8 points down here on the backboard. So you know, and I'm sure Coach Maynard is probably letting them understand that you know, you get on farther in this tournament and you start playing better teams, you cannot do that. So, but early game jitters for the Irish. You know, they're trying to, I'm sure, working through some kinks.
Talking about Silas, so far this year, he's one of our junior players. He's had 94 points this year and 94 rebounds with 20 assists. I mean, he's really grown over the season. I tell you who I've seen and just loved as a freshman here. This kid Noah Keaton. He's come into this year with 224 points so far. I think that's pretty amazing. You don't see that skill in that with a freshman often.
And not very often at all. I actually, when I first started calling the games, I thought he was a junior. 3:56 to go after the timeout by the Rebels. 8-0 lead by the Fighting Irish. They'll inbound the ball side court, number 20 with it. Dorian Reese will go right side and get it right back to him. He thought about the three. Back over the left side, Blackburn with it. Now back over to number 12. Number 12, Robert Evans. Get it over to the right side. Good ball movement here by the running Rebels. They're trying to get that pick and roll, little screen and roll the basket. They got it there.
Finally worked out for them.
Number 10, C.J. Waller. That's the first points of the game for the Rebels. 8-2. 3:20 to go on a rolling clock.
Whoa.
Stolen away by Blackburn. Looks like
it looks
the
like
Rebels
it's going to come back to the Irish, though.
Number 13, Noah Keaton, will inbound. The ball was tipped on the other end of the floor before it went out, so he'll inbound down in front of the Irish bench. Number 13, Noah Keaton gets it in to number 23, Isaiah Sanders. Sanders gives it right back to Keaton. Keaton at the top of the key. He's guarded by number 20 of the Rebels. Foul called. That is on number 20, Dorian Reese, his first, team second. No, I'm sorry, team third. .306 to go here in the first period. Allen gets it in. Keaton, he'll pull up a 16-footer. Oh, in and out, but he drawed the foul. Foul called on number 20, again, Dorian Reese. That is his second, team fourth.
They're really racking them up quick this game. I think it just comes down to the fact that they really want to be playing better than they are currently, and so they're stretching themselves out, and it's costing them.
Frustration fouls. Keaton goes to the line, first shot up. Count it.
I am a little surprised, to be honest, about the student section at Tulsa this time. That place last time we were here was packed. And it's not much bigger than our student section right now, and I love that.
Keaton's second shot up, in and out, rebound by number 10 for the Rebels. Second shot was no good, a rarity for the phenom freshman. Number 20, Dorian Reese with it, left side of the floor. Guarded by Keaton, he kicks it over to the corner, back to the top of the key. It's number 10, C.J. Waller, he'll get it over to Blackburn. Back to Reese. Reese thought about the three. Blackburn will try to drive inside. Reese goes left, then right. Good defense here by the Irish. They'll put up a shot, no good, and a foul call. Let's see who they call it on.
Looks like that's going to be on Nymir.
24, Nymir Bryant, his first, team first.
And I tell you, this is an early foul for him as of late. He's really been a controlled player, which was a little different from the beginning of this. He's matured a good bit, and it's allowed him to kind of play to his full potential, and it's really been benefiting the Irish throughout the season.
Number 12, Robert Evans, goes to the line, shooting 2. First shot up, count it. Second shot is good. Make it 9-4. Irish with a 5-point advantage. Here comes Isaiah Sanders. He'll go right side. Dribbles left. Back over to Keaton. Keaton tried to go to the middle of the paint. Picked off by the Rebels. There's number 3 for the Rebels. Layup, no good. Here comes Noah Keaton with the rebound. 2-on-3 here for the Irish. Everybody's reset. Noah Keaton at the top of the key. He'll put on a move. Poked away by Blackburn. And here comes number 12 for the Rebels. Pump fake. Gets it over to the right side. That's number 3 with it. Cole Blackburn. Drive inside. Travel violation.
I love it. He's take it back our way.
There's number 12, Robert Evans. (9-4), 1:50 to go here in the first period. Number 23, Isaiah Sanders with it. So he gets across the timeline. Hand off to number 13, Noah Keaton. Keaton goes right side, guarded by Blackburn. Try to drive inside. They're trying to work the ball inside to Bryant, but number 10 for the Rebels is really playing good defense there and picking that off at C.J. Waller. He puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound, Silas Allen. Foul called, I believe it's going to be on number 1. We'll see. Yeah, a little bit. You see the official kind of making a little corrective action. Dakota Blackburn's first foul, team 5th. Allen will go to the line. I'm not going to jinx him, but so far in the year, he's done fairly well from the foul line. Shot up, count it. Second shot away, in and out, no good. Rebound by the Rebels. Bryant fought for it, but didn't get it. Here comes Evans for the Rebels. Tries to drive inside.
Travel there, right? Or we're going to get that blocking foul.
I thought it should have been a traveling violation, but they're going to call a block.
It looks like it's on Silas.
Number 30, Silas Allen, his first, team second. 10-4, 1:11 to go here in the first. As the Rebels inbound under their own basket. Blackburn gets it into number 20. It's Reese. Reese tries to drive inside. He'll kick it to the corner. Blackburn.
Wide open.
3 ball, no good.
Tulsa's got to take advantage of those moments. If they do, it's a closer game than we'd like it to be.
Number 10, C.J. Waller, with his second basket of the game. Makes it 6-10. The Irish with a 4-point lead. And the Rebel faithful getting behind these running Rebels as another pass inside. That should be a traveling violation.
They're going to call a timeout.
They're going to call a timeout on it, but his butt hit the floor, then he rolled over on his elbow, which is a travel. So,
most people don't realize you can sit there with it, you can dribble it up, you can pass it, but you can't roll, you can't move.
Yeah, you start rolling and stuff. That should have been a traveling violation, but good heads up play, or a call there by the Tulsa Rebels head coach. He called a timeout to do away with the turnover.
So after this game, the winner of this game is going to advance to take on the winner between Wahama and Mann High School, and that's going to be played Wednesday at 7. And then we'll see how it moves on towards the state tournament as we get a little closer in some of these games. We're going to try throughout the night to check on some of the progress from the games and let you guys know what's going on the best we can.
Yeah, maybe at halftime we will click over to the A&W Root Beer Goodies Headache Powder scoreboard and see if we can get you guys some other scores from around the Mountain State. Number 20, Dorian Reese with it for the Rebels. Over on the right side, 30 seconds to go here on the rolling clock. Blackburn pulls the three ball, no good. Rebound by Evans. Drives the drive inside. We're going to have another foul called.
Yeah, is it going to be on Namir or?
I believe they called it on 24.
That's his second.
Not good. His second, team third. Number 3, Cole Blackburn, he'll go to the line shooting 2. First shot up, count it.
We really need him in here for the full first half of the game, but my fear is that with him already have 2 fouls, Coach Maynard's going to pull him out for a little bit, give him a little bit of rest, and try to keep the fouls for later on in the game.
I would agree. Second shot up and good. 8-10 your score here with 18 seconds to go as the Irish will try to get the last shot of the first period. I've got a feeling that Bryant's going to come out and we might see Makai Eram here momentarily. Sanders drives inside, count it. A beautiful, about a 11-footer. Isaiah Sanders, here's a shocker to you that's listening. His first points of the first half, or the first period, which is a big change in what we've seen throughout the season. 12-8 is the score at the end of one.
Talking about Isaiah this year, he's been doing great. He's a junior. He's 123 points so far this year, 48 rebounds and 37 assists. I mean, he's a strong. He's one of those glue players. You know,
yes.
He just holds all of that together.
Yep.
He can play where he needs to play. He's not too selfish with it. He's passing around to make opportunities, and it shows. He's still making enough points, but he's not outdoing everybody else, so that way we see a team player.
Yeah, he is very much a team player. The one thing to throw out, though, 123 points, the boy missed 5 games.
Yeah.
And what I think we're going to see later on, you know, if we get by the Rebels tonight, we get into the next tournament, as this tournament progresses, and you get to see Makai Eram and Isaiah Sanders on the floor together with Noah Keaton, and you got those 3 guards on the floor, it really opens up the offensive sets for Coach Maynard. And they can really run the floor good together, which we've not got to see because one of them's been injured at one point or another throughout the season.
Exactly. You're right. I didn't even think about it. It's been a while since those two have been on the floor together.
Yeah. I think once Isaiah come back, they played 2 games, and then Makai got hurt. So it's just been, you know, they've not really had a lot of time. But when they all 3 are on the floor, you got those 3 guards, it is something to watch. And not that I'm always correct, but there he is, number 3, Makai Eram on the floor for the Fighting Irish. Noah Keaton will inbound over on the visitor side of the floor. I look to see here in the second period, we'll see number 3, Makai Eram will probably handle the point position for the Irish. Eram with it, guarded by Reese. He'll go right side. Off to Keaton. Keaton inside to Bryant. Bryant back to Keaton. Good defense here by the Rebels as they're trying to work that little inside jumper up. Keaton pulls a 3, no good.
A little too quick.
Rebound number 12, Robert Evans on the right side of the floor, guarded by Allen. They'll go inside to Blackburn, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Bryant, ahead to Eram. Here comes Makai Eram. Works inside, off the backboard, give him 2.
First points in a few games there. It looked just as good as it did back in the day.
They don't take him long. We was worried about his cardio while he was off, but he appears to be doing well so far. Shot up by the Rebels, no good. Ahead to Eram. Eram drives inside, no foul called. Bryant with the rebound. Tried to go up, he'll go to the line shooting 2.
Hey, they're playing tough down here, and I mean, I'm not even mad at the Rebels for this. Like,
No,
I think that's a foul we could have easily picked up, and it shows like they're out here to play, and it's making for a good game. The atmosphere, I think, is great in here.
Bryant steps to the line, shooting 2. First shot up. Ooh, off the front of the rim. This is that part in his game that he's either on or he's off.
You're right.
When we was at Wayne, he didn't miss from the foul line, but second shot up, count it. And here's another shocker for you. That's his first point of the contest. Little uncharacteristic here from the Irish here in the first half.
I love that though, because it keeps them guessing.
Oh, yeah.
They're not looking what we normally do. Get some new options.
Blackburn pulls a 3, no good off the back of the rim. Rebound by Bryant. He'll get it ahead to Sanders. Sanders drives inside. Give him 2.
Those fast breaks are what can make the difference, especially with a team that's running as much as the Rebels are.
Yep.
This has got to be how we play.
17-8, 6:29 to go here on the rolling clock. The Rebels with it on the right side of the floor to get it to the top of the key to Blackburn. Blackburn over to Evans. Evans back to Blackburn. We go right side over to Reese. Reese back to the top of the key, over to Evans. He'll pull the 3. Count it.
Man, that was from out in the parking lot, I think.
Number 12, Robert Evans. Makes it 17-13, 6:05 to go here on the rolling clock. Number 13, Noah Keaton on the left side of the floor here for the Irish. We'll get it over the right side to Allen. Allen drives inside. They're going to call an offensive foul on Allen.
Was that his second or third?
I think it's his second. To be honest with you, I know the officials are always right. I kind of disagree with that one. His feet was moving. I don't know, but
you know, I'm just happy they're here. I'm happy that I don't have to put on that shirt and do that, and that we always can count on these guys to show up. So I'm just happy they're here.
Yeah, I agree with that. Number 10, Reese with it at the top of the key, gets it over to number 20. Dorian Reese now with it on the left side of the floor. He'll drive inside about a 16-footer, get him 2.
I'll tell you what, the energy that the Tulsa crowd has picked up here recently, I feel like the team's really channeling that right now.
Yeah. Sanders with it on the right side of the floor. He gets it over to Eram. Mackay with it, guarded by Reese. Mackay back to Sanders. Sanders tries to drive inside. He'll get it back to Eram. Eram pulls the 3 ball, well short. Blackburn comes down with it. They get it ahead to Evans. Evans tried to go back to Reese, stolen away by the Irish. And here comes number 23, Isaiah Sanders. Tried to pull a Jason Williams half-court bounce pass there. No good, stolen away by the Rebels. Reese with it, right side of the floor, guarded by Keaton. He'll try to drive inside, spin move, back outside to number 10. He'll pull about an 18-footer, no good. Rebound by Evans.
That was 3 full steps there.
Yeah. Evans got his own rebound. Finally, Bryant comes down with it. Number 13, Noah Keaton for the Irish. He goes left side of the floor. Oh, sloppy layup there.
I feel like he initiated that first contact, but he got out-bodied.
Yeah, he was looking for the foul before he made the shot. The Rebels put up a shot, no good. Rebound by the Rebels. They get it ahead to number 24.
There we go,
Namir Bryant. I thought he was going to slam that one home for us, but
I have been begging him at school every time I see him to finally just throw one down, and I get it.
But that was his opportunity, but you know, maybe he likes to go a little old school, a little Larry Bird, just a little finish at the rim.
I don't want to be the person either that like talks him into dunking and then he misses, and that's the 2 points we needed to win. So I'm as much as I want to see it, I'm glad he made the choice to make this for sure basket.
Blackburn with it now at the top of the key for the running Rebels. He gets it over to number 20, Reese. Back over to the number 3, Cole Blackburn. Works her way inside. Puts up a shot, no good.
That's going to be tough to the Rebels.
Out of bounds. Looked like it come off number 13, Noah Keaton. Looks like Keaton will get a much-needed rest.
They've Tulsa's done a really good job of neutralizing him today because he's usually such a big threat, but they've really they've kept him covered.
Keaton will go to the bench. They'll sub in for him Runyon, which you guys watch out for him because he's no sleeper. Number 5, or Isaiah Sanders, coast to coast, misses the layup. Back down the floor to number 12. That's Evans, guarded by Makai Eram. Give him 2.
And just like that, it's a 4-point game.
15-19. The Rebels have fought their way back in this one. Makai Eram drives inside. They have a foul called.
The foul is called on number 20.
Foul's on Darian Reese. That's his 3rd. So early foul trouble here for the Rebels. Sanders gets it into Bryant. Bryant right back to Sanders. Sanders, looked like he was trying to go out to Brody Runyon. Threw that one out of bounds, and another turnover here by the Irish.
I'll tell you, what I've noticed over the season is that if Brody starts a game, he's a little off. If he sits on the bench for the first little bit and he comes in, you want to watch out from the 3-point line for him.
Yeah, he hit one at the end of half at Wayne from half court. So, and I think it was his first shot of the game. Dakota Blackburn, right side of the floor. He'll pull a 3, count it.
Yeah, within 1 point. It looks like we got a timeout for St. Joe. We're going to take a full timeout.
Coach Maynard will take a full timeout. We will step aside and take one with him. You're listening to the Fast Break Sports Network. We welcome you back here to Spring Valley High School, the Tulsa Rebels and the St. Joe Fighting Irish. Section 4 Class Single A tournament, 19-18. The Fighting Irish with a 1-point lead as the running Rebels of Tulsa High School. For those of you that don't know, they're from downtown Glen Hayes, West Virginia. Sanders with it, left side of the floor. He'll kick it back over to Bryant. Bryant to Keaton. Keaton left side, guarded by Blackburn. Carter Wolfel now with it. He'll drive inside, put up a shot, count it, and the foul. Carter Wolfel will go to the line and attempt a 3-point play. A little better ball movement there on that coming out of the timeout.
I'm telling you, their one-on-one matchup they've got with Keaton is the smartest decision that Tulsa's made so far with the decision to their defense, because he is neutralized right now.
Wolfel shot up, count it, as he completes the 3-point play. Oh, I think they got by with a travel right there, as the official wasn't looking. The Rebels quickly down the floor. They get it over the right side. That's number 1, Dakota Blackburn, guarded by Makai Eram. He'll get it over the left side. Evans pulls the 3, well short. As Wolfel comes down with it, he gets it ahead to Keaton. Here come the Fighting Irish of St. Joe. Number 13, Keaton drives inside. He'll get it into Namir Bryant. Give him 2. 24-18. Quickly down the floor here for the Rebels.
They switched it up with a little bit more of a full court press, and I think that's really, I think he got him on that reach there.
And Coach Maynard just let Keaton know about it. That was what we call a lazy foul, which he's not lazy by any means, but he was just a little out of position.
I love the history here. You know, Todd, Coach Maynard used to be down here at Tulsa.
Yes, he did.
And now he gets a little excited every time they come to town to play.
Dakota Blackburn with it left side. He'll drive inside. Wow.
Looks like they're going to probably call that on Isaiah.
We call it a body foul on the baseline. Maybe they've seen something I didn't see from up here. I am a long ways away. The Rebels will inbound under their own basket. Blackburn just throws that one out of bounds.
All right, it looks like Braden McDowell's checking in for Isaiah, giving him a little bit of a break. And Braden, I tell you, he plays both JV and varsity.
Yes,
he's a star on the JV side, and I tell you what, he's a hidden little gem here on the varsity squad.
He's definitely a hidden gem and has hit some big shots in some big games for the Irish this year.
Ooh. What are they going to call here?
Yeah, that's what Keaton drives inside. Looks like they're going to call a. Looks like they're going to call a foul on number one. That's Blackburn. That's his second. Makai Eram set to pull the trigger, and they're going to call a foul again. Looks like it's going to be on number 3. Yep. Number 3.
A little too physical down there.
Of the Rebels, that's Cole Blackburn.
How many is that on him now?
That's actually only his first. The other Blackburn has got the 2.
That'll get you every time.
I believe they're cousins. I'm pretty sure they are. And that was team foul number 5, so Wolfel will go to the line shooting 2. First shot up, good. As he's set for his second. Second shot is away off in front of the rim, no good. Rebound by the Rebels. Number 3, Cole Blackburn with it. He gets it to the top of the key to number 30.
I cannot believe we're almost through this half.
It's Kendall Kincaid, gets it over to Blackburn. Left side, he'll drive inside, tries to put up a shot. Ooh, foul called.
It's going to be on Makai Eram, and I think he's going to the line.
Number 3, Makai Eram with the foul. His first, team 4th. Number 1, Dakota Blackburn steps to the line, shooting 2. First shot is up. No good. Second shot was away. He'll make the second one.
Looks like they're going to try to run down some time here and get that last shot in the half here.
25-19, 26 seconds to go on a rolling clock here in the second period. Number 3, Makai Eram with it as he's just across the timeline at about midcourt. Coach Maynard calling out his play. Got 4 dangerous shooters on the floor here for the Irish. Let's see what they do with it. Eram will get it over to Wolfel. Wolfel tries to drive right side. He'll put up a little jumper. No good. 25-19. That'll do it for the first half here at Sight Spring Valley High School. As we will tell you guys what, we're gonna do a little look at some points, come back to you here in just a few minutes with some stats, and we might try to get you some scores from around the Mountain State here on the Fast Break Sports Network. We'll be right back.
And catch some highlights while you're waiting. This is highlights from our team from the season so far.
Very good. We welcome you back here inside the Wolves Den at Spring Valley High School. Roman Watts alongside me, Mr. McComas, playing my color guy tonight. Joy to have him on air with me as we bring you the Region 4 Class Single A sectional tournament matchup between the Fighting Irish of St. Joe High School and the Running Rebels of Tulsa High School. 25-19 is the score at the half, with the Irish leading. Kind of a little different game from what we've been used to seeing so far this year, but still with the lead. Looks like, first game of the tournament, little jitters maybe, a little bit of a big key point here. I want to point this out. Noah Keaton is probably one of the highest scoring freshmen in the state of West Virginia. The Running Rebels have held him to 1 point in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, 224 points this season,
yeah.
And he's got 1 so far.
He's got 1 point so far.
The coverage that they've had on him tonight has been phenomenal.
Number 1, Dakota Blackburn has pretty much been matched up on him man-to-man throughout the contest. Played excellent defense, but for those of you watching from home, be not shocked to see a big change here from Noah Keaton coming out of the half. Coach Maynard notorious for making halftime adjustments.
All right, we're back at it.
Number 20 now with it for the Rebels. He gets across the timeline. That's Dorian Reese. Top of the key now to number 10. 10 back over to Blackburn. Blackburn to Evans. Evans to Bray Mullet. Mullet tries to go baseline. Backs down Silas Allen. Give him 2. His first points of the game.
Looks like Tulsa made some adjustments too.
Number 3 with it. There's Makai Eram. He'll pull up about a 16-footer. No good.
He's a little off. I think the time having that cast on and not having the reps, it's affecting the game a little bit.
They'll get it ahead to Evans, and another quick basket for the Running Rebels. Keaton will pull about a 14-footer, give it to him.
That's the Keaton we're used to seeing.
That's the Noah Keaton we're used to seeing. 27-23, 7-11 to go on a rolling clock. All right, the Rebels go left side. Back up to the top of the key now. It's number 12, Evans with it. Evans will go right side to Mullet. Mullet back to Evans. Or I'm sorry, not Evans. That's number 20, Dorian Reese. He'll get it back over to Blackburn. Blackburn tries to drive inside. Number 10 pulls a long jumper. No good. Rebound by the Rebels. Second shot up. Give it to him. That was number 20, Dorian Reese.
Looks like he really earned that one, though.
Yeah, he did. That was a tough shot. 25-27. Keaton will go right side, back to the top of the key to Allen. Allen will work his way inside. He'll put up a shot, give him 2.
If he could do that every single time, he scores on that drive with that Euro step every single time.
Yeah, it's hard to defend. Reese with it, top of the key. A little spin move, puts up a shot. Tipped away by number 24, Namir Bryant. And number 23, Isaiah Sanders, comes down with it. Left side of the floor, top of the key to Allen. Allen, he thought about the 3. He'll pull it, give it to him.
Student section likes that one pretty well there.
32-25, 5:46 to go on a rolling clock. He'll work the way inside to Mullet. Mullet tries to back down Allen. Shot up, no good. Rebound Allen. Oh, jump ball going to be called. Look like Allen and Mullet, maybe a little extracurriculars there. The officials had to get between them. Good job there by Mr. Allen as he just put his hands up and tried to walk away from it.
He must have got knocked a little bit there. So I'm shaking his head a bit.
Yeah, a little bit of body there. A little bit of body contact. Number 3, Makai Eram with it. He'll go right side, little short jumper off the front of the rim, no good.
He was just off.
Mullet with the rebound for the Rebels. They'll get it over to number 12. That's Evans. Evans left side of the floor, guarded by Namir Bryant. They're going to call it. Yeah, that's a kind of a touchy foul. Definitely disagree with that call on number 24, Namir Bryant. That's his 3rd. They say he's 2nd?
I think he said 3rd.
Okay. Rebels with it, right side. They'll give it over to Evans.
Noah almost had it out there, a little sneaky around the back.
He put up a shot, no good. Blackburn.
They call Silas?
With the rebound. Looks like another foul called.
That is called on Silas Allen.
Wow. Number 30, Silas Allen. That's his second. Wow. Number 3, Cole Blackburn, will go to the line shooting 2. 32-25, 4:58 to go. First shot up is good. It's like Wolf will come in for Allen.
I'd say that's the right move, just to keep him out of foul trouble any sooner than he needs to be. Those two were back-to-back pretty quick there.
Second shot up is good, 32-27, 4:58 to go here in the third. Section 4, single A tournament.
You know, it's an interesting way they're doing it this year. They got rid of the sectional championships, and now it's just a region. It's a one and done. So if we lose tonight, we're gone.
Yep. There he is, number 13, Noah Keaton from deep. Giving 3. Oh, wow.
Picked up a quick foul there, though.
Wow. Number 20, Dorian Reese, count the basket. He'll go to the line and attempt a three-point play.
You know, I think they are giving him some room to play. Some questionable calls, but I think they're calling pretty fair both sides.
Shot off the back of the rim. Makai Eram tried to scramble that one before it got out of bounds, but the Rebels will capitalize on another Irish turnover. Number 20, Reese with it. Top of the key. Get over the left side. That's number 32, Bray Mullet. He'll work his way inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound number 10, C.J. Waller.
Just like
put
that.
It back in.
They're back within 4 points again.
31-35. Sanders with it. Right side over to Makai Eram. Eram pump fake. Back to the top of the key to Sanders. Sanders will go left. Wolfel wide open in the corner. He'll drive inside. Gets it into Namir Bryant with an up and under move.
I can't believe there wasn't a foul in there somewhere. They just looked like they were all over him.
It was arms everywhere, wasn't it? They'll try to go inside to Evans. Ball tipped last by the Rebels. Irish basketball. 37-31, 3:39 to go.
I think one of the things that I've been enjoying about this game the most so far is the thing that people can't see at home is that every time the ball comes down this way, Roman has to stand up and look over all the equipment to see what's going on. He's up and down just as much as these guys are over here.
Looks like we're going to have a foul called. I'm sure Isaiah Sanders would just assume have that one back. It looked like a little kind of a touch foul, but
I don't even know who they called that on.
I think they called it on number, I couldn't hear, but I think it was number 3. Cole Blackman. Eram inbound the ball under his own basket. He gets it to Bryant. Handoff in the corner. Makai with it. Guarded by Blackman. Makai drives inside. Little fake. Over to the corner to Sanders. Sanders 3-ball. No good. I don't know who touched it. Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it. I might agree with the officials. It did look like it come off of Bryant's arm there. As the Rebels will try to get something going again. Try to go quickly down the floor. Good look by Reese. Number 10, C.J. Waller, 33-37.
Wow.
It's on number 3, Cole Blackman. His 4th.
We're going to sub him out real quick. I tell you what I noticed, and I think this is a great decision from the coaches' staff, is that they noticed that Makai was a little off. He's taken less shots. He's been used as a playthrough, so he's passing the ball a little bit more. I think that will help a lot overall this time.
Ooh. Stolen away by the Rebels as the Irish try to inbound. They'll get it away to the left side. Evans with it. Over to Reese. Reese right side of the floor to Blackburn. Blackburn pulls the long three off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Mullet. Mullet right back in, about a 14-footer.
Within 2. It's time for everyone to slow down mentally and get locked back in.
37-35. Number 23, Isaiah Sanders with it, guarded by Blackburn. He'll go right side, drives inside, kicks to the corner to Makai Eram. 3-ball. Give it to him.
It's nice to see that. I was a little worried that it was off just because of the time with the cast, but
Reese drove inside and see who they call this one on.
I think they called that on Carter.
They called it on 22.
Yeah, I think that was on Carter Wolfel.
Carter Wolfel. You see, that would be his first. You sure? I'm not sure they didn't call it on Sanders. Nah, it's hard to hear with these ears. There's all this stuff on, but anyway, Reese will go to the line, shooting 2. First shot up off the back of the rim, no good. Thank you. Reese set for his second shot. 40-35, 2:08 to go here in the third. Second shot up, no good.
I feel like the student section should
I
take
say
no
that
credit for that.
that should have been a foul there as they come plumb over top of Wolfel. Student section played big in that free throw, didn't they?
They're coming alive. I love that.
Makai Eram gets it into number 13, Noah Keaton. He'll get across the timeline, guarded by Reese. Keaton to Eram. Eram fake right, spin move left, works his way inside the paint. Thought about a shot, he'll get it back out to Keaton. Keaton drives right side, whoa! He'll by a shot. And I'll tell you what, a possession that could have turned it there for the Rebels, but lucky break for the Irish. Pass a little bit high, it goes out of bounds.
That was the luck of the Irish there.
The luck of the Irish. 40-35, 1:36 to go on a rolling clock here at the Wolves' Den at Spring Valley High School. Eram with it. He'll go right side. Good defense there by the Rebels.
Hey.
Foul called as Namir Bryant went for his up and under move. Foul called.
It's on 31 or 32.
32. That's Bray Mullet.
That is the brother of one of our coaches here,
yes,
right?
It
this
is. Yeah, that's
on the far left there.
Yeah, far left. Bryant's first shot up. Count it. Number 24, Namir Bryant.
I don't know if he's just spent a little extra time in the gym on the free throws, but through the season, it's really come.
Yeah. His
a
footwork,
well-oiled machine.
His footwork and foul shots has greatly improved. Second shot, give it to him. I think he's really going to be one to watch here in the next year or two. Number 12 with it, Evans. Long three off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, number 24, Namir Bryant. He'll get it ahead to number 13, Noah Keaton. Keaton with it, guarded by Reese. He'll go left. Works his way inside, puts a shot up. Foul called. He'll go to the line, shooting 2.
That was on number 20. Did they switch up coverage on Noah?
Yeah, I think they took Blackburn off because he was getting in foul trouble because he's got 4 fouls on him.
Okay.
So probably a good heads-up thing to do because Noah is very good at drawing that foul.
Looks like a little miscommunication with the sub in here. Sent someone in before they got the final okay. And
yeah.
They got to call him back out, let him shoot one, and then they'll be able to sub him in.
Yep. Keaton goes to the line, shooting 2. Count the first one. 1:08 to go here in the third. Your score, the Fighting Irish of St. Joe 43. The Running Rebels of Tulsa 35. Second shot's away. Give it to him. Evans now with it for the Rebels. Top of the key, guarded by Keaton. We'll go to the left side. Or I'm sorry, right side. My left, their right. Work inside back to Evans. Evans, good spin move up and under. Give him two. The bank is still open.
It is. That was a great shot. Here we are, 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. It's still closer than I'd like it, but it's been a great game.
Yes, it has been a good game. 44-37. Braden McDowell in for the Irish.
This is different. They're actually covering him up there now. They're not letting him stay up there without making a move, which is different than they did in the first half.
Wolfel with it, back to Eram. Eram with it, guarded by Evans. Evans really playing back off of him here.
I mean, all they have to do is be within 6 feet, and then they start count. They start to count. I don't know why they back off.
Eram will go right side. He'll get it over to McDowell. McDowell to Wolfel. Wolfel, 3-ball. Count it. His first points of the third period. A dagger to end the third. 47-37. The Irish will take a 10-point advantage.
And that was a well thought out play. It worked the way they wanted it to. I love seeing it like that.
47-37. The Rebels have fought back and forth. They've tried to claw their way back in this game about, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. They've got it within 2. But the Irish able to capitalize late in the period.
I love we got a little cheerleader battle here. Not not really, but it's both of them out there trying to get their student sections fired up. And I tell you, you're a little biased, but I think it's been good to see the growth and the continued energy that the cheerleading squad has this year. It was a building year last year to get it up and running, and then the new coach, I think you kind of know her, has been doing a great job, and it's great to see their energy. They're here at all. So many more games it feels like they're at, and so that's a nice addition that we have now.
Yeah, she's a pretty all right lady. Not to be biased, it's my wife, but yeah, she has tried very hard to get that. But what's kind of odd is also this game where she learned that from is she was a cheerleader at Tulsa High School, to all the state championships and the regionals and the tournaments and all that stuff. So that's kind of,
bittersweet, it's got to be, right?
Yeah, it's kind of where we came from, and we just tried to bring a little bit of that, along with our daughters. We've come to St. Joe.
It's been, it was fun. I graduated from Fairland back in 2000, and my son, he ended up going to Chesapeake. So here I was at the Chesapeake games cheering him on, and when they were playing Fairland, it felt weird, so I can imagine that's how she's feeling when she's here seeing a game like this.
Blackburn with it at the top of the key, gets over the left side of the floor to Evans. Evans guarded by Wolfel, wide open underneath was number 10.
Are they going to call an Imir because he almost fell over? Or? They called it on him.
C.J. Waller. They're going to call it on the floor, though. Mullet gets it in to Blackburn.
Micaiah had a little piece of that. He almost got it, but got by him. Now they'll call him again. That's 2 back-to-back on him right there. They're going to have to pull him out.
I believe that is, that's his 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be shocked to see him come out of the game here for a few minutes.
Yeah, he'll need a little break, and then we'll see who they sitting in for him. Okay, they got Isaiah coming back in,
Evans
or Noah.
Evans' first shot up was no good. Looks like Keaton is back in. Second shot up, count it. 47-38 here in the 4th.
I want to stay positive about this score. It feels good, but I know that can change in an instant in a game like this.
Sanders, right side, 3-ball. It was short.
Got to capitalize there.
We're going to have a timeout called by the Irish. I'm too excited. We'll keep it right here and kind of keep it rolling here for you out there on the air.
I hate that they had to burn a timeout, but it was the right call. Get everyone back focused on what's going on. Get a chance to talk to them, dial in the plan, and then get back on the court with a clear head.
Yeah. Now I didn't call Vegas and see what the spread was on this game tonight, but
we're not covering it.
No, but I'll be honest with you, I really thought the way that the Irish played at Blaine, just a week ago. I mean, for those of you that was unable to listen to it or attend that game, it was one to behold. It was a ball game. Everything, the Irish just hitting on all cylinders. Seems to be a little bit of, I don't know if it's adjustment, week off, a few games off, maybe a few days off, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Todd was, Coach Maynard was super excited after that win, but why wouldn't he be? That's a big win.
Oh. And those are the shots that Mekhi Eram usually makes somehow. That ball was 3/4 of the way in the rim and come back out.
Just came right back out. But get a little chance for some redemption here on this. But, I mean, the move was pretty impressive.
Yes, it was. He'll go to the line shooting 2. First shot up. Ooh, off the front of the rim. Now, I'm going to say he's been out for about the last 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks.
It's been a minute since he's been on the court.
Set for his second shot. Oh, off the back of the rim.
And again, that break that he had was in his shooting hand.
Yep.
He just got that cast off yesterday. It's got to feel weird.
Evans drives inside. Shot up, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Looks like the possession will stay down here with the Rebels. Mullet inbounds, gets it into Evans. Evans, left side of the floor, he tries to go inside. Poked away, number 23, Isaiah Sanders. Here he goes, gets it ahead to Wolfel, give him 2. Tell you what, this was going to be a hard one to pick the player of the game. It's pretty much been evenly distributed throughout this game. Mullet with it, top of the key. He'll go to the right side to Evans. Evans he'll get it back to number 10, C.J. Waller. Waller back to Evans. Evans guarded by Wolfel. Blackburn now with it, guarded by Eram. He's at the top of the key. He'll go inside. Waller puts up a turnaround jumper, no good. Knocked away.
Oh, looks like, did Mullet touch that as it went out?
Yeah, I believe he did. Yep.
You got to let.
Yeah, you got to let that one go.
I know his intentions were good on that, and I can't say that I wouldn't have gone after it myself, but at a time like this, 6 minutes left in the game, this close, you got to just let him go.
49-38, 6:12 to go here in the fourth. Number 13, Noah Keaton. He'll bring the ball up and get it across half court. Gets it over to Mekhi. Mekhi goes right, double team. Eram splits 2 defenders, drives inside the paint. There's Allen. Foul call.
Oh, he came down hard.
They took his legs out from under him.
Those two have been at each other all game.
Yeah.
Now. I don't think it's like any meaning behind it. They're just both playing rough. They want to win. And it's tough. It's tough sometimes.
Oh, wow. They called an offensive foul on that? Are you kidding me? He had the ball, was going to the rim and got chopped.
I saw the ref down here explaining to him what I could take from, what I inferred from the communication was that he kind of lowered his shoulder a little bit. And if he wouldn't have lowered his shoulder for that initial contact, but that's nitpicking if you ask me. But I mean, that's
wow,
interesting call.
Reese drives inside, good move, give him 2. 49-40, 5:38 to go. Noah Keaton with it, right side, guarded by Reese. He'll get it over to Sanders. Sanders inside to Allen. give him 2.
Down low right there. He's hard to beat.
Yeah, he's tough down inside. Reese with it. He'll get it over to Mullet. Mullet double teamed by Alton and Keaton. Back to Reese. Reese gets it into Mullet. Mullet puts up a shot. Give him 2.
I think they're going to call that on Isaiah if I had to guess. Yep.
Mullet steps to the line and attempt the 3-point play. Shot up and good.
What's that give Isaiah? Where's he sitting at?
On fouls? 2.
Even with that, that was just his second?
That was just his second.
Oh, wow. And a little.
Yeah, he had one early, and then that other one that we thought they called on him, they called it on Namir.
Why is Tulsa doing this? Like, oh, it's just water. I thought they were.
Oh.
I'd seen a couple players come out here and go.
Like they was going
court,
to the locker room.
Yeah, and I wondered what was going on. It's just where the water's at. That makes a lot more sense.
5:08 to go here in the fourth. 51-43. The Irish with the lead.
You know, we've been talking a lot about Silas. he's strong, and it really cracked me up when I was pulling these stats earlier. Just that the 94 points and 94 rebounds. He's been an essential part of this game.
Oh yeah.
And I think that roll down low like that, he's really dialed that in over the season.
Well, I don't know if we could give him enough justice, but he is the game's leading scorer right now.
I know.
With 13.
All right, a little slow off the bench there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sanders full court press here by the Rebels, and it is stolen away by Reese. Reese drives inside.
What? How? That was
going to be on Sanders.
Wow. And now that's 5 on us. So anything from this point now, they're in the bonus.
Reese's first shot up, no good, off the back of the rim.
It seems like the student section's a little quiet, but they come alive right as he releases there.
Second shot, no good. Rebound, no shocker. Silas Allen. Noah Keaton with it. He'll bring it down the right side of the floor, guarded by Reese.
He would have traveled if he wouldn't have been bodied by that number 12 there.
I think what happened, I think they was going to call a walk, but as Coach Maynard seen him going down, he called the timeout. So that was a save of possession. Good heads-up call there by Coach Maynard. I think he seen him going down. He did have possession of the ball, so he called the timeout.
That's quick action right there. I thought that.
I mean,
they called it.
He's a big guy, but nimble. You know what I mean?
I thought they had called number 12 with that foul there.
Yeah.
I did not realize what was happening. That was quick thinking.
4:56 to go. Tulsa still with a 51-43 lead.
And again, this is different than in years past. There is no sectionals. This is all regions.
Yep.
And so the winner moves on in the chase for the championship here this year, and the loser is done.
Going home and waiting on football season. Or baseball season. Number 3, Mekhi Eram, right side. He's guarded by Blackburn. Thought about a shot, up and under move, off the back of the rim.
He's going to pull another one.
No good, but he'll go to the line shooting 2.
If nothing else, he knows if he can't make the shot, if he doesn't feel good about the shot, he's going to at least make the effort and try to pull that foul.
He is a tough one to guard. But the Rebels have done a good job on him tonight.
I'm still super impressed with the coverage that they've had on Noah Keaton tonight. Like you said, his points are minimal during this game, and they've really taken him off of the block here for threats for the Irish.
Ingram's second shot, count it.
They're moving quick. Man, he came all the way down, number 20 there. He came all the way down the court just as quick as he could. Scored 2 points. No big coverage. He moved down there and took advantage of the open. And they are triple teaming him right now.
Ingram with it, left side of the floor.
And he'll pull the foul again. Number 3 is called with that.
I think the Rebels.
He's just fouled out.
Yeah. Yep, that is his 5th. Cole Blackburn. (53-45).
I mean, you never like to see someone foul out, but at least he knows that he gave it his all during this match, and that's what you got to do. You got to put it all on the line in a moment like this.
Yeah. And he most certainly did. He has played a heck of a ball game. Keaton drives inside the paint. He'll kick it back to Wolfel. Wolfel back to Keaton. Looks like they want to leave Keaton one-on-one here. We'll kick it to Allen, back to Keaton. Keaton to Wolfel. Wolfel back to Keaton.
Some nice clock management here.
Another foul called.
And that's number 10 on that one. That was a good adjustment. They slowed the game down to run that clock down.
They'll inbound it under their own basket as Allen will pull the trigger for the Irish. He'll get it into Wolfel. Wolfel goes inside, back to Allen. Allen back to Keaton. Keaton to Sanders. Sanders to the corner. That's Wolfel. Another foul called. Good. I don't know if you're at home watching this, what Coach Maynard is doing with the ball movement is he is getting, the Rebels, they want to run. Maynard's slowing the game down, making the defense come to him, drawing those little slappy fouls when you're in a hurry.
He's forcing them to go take the shot, but then backing out.
Yep.
So he's running their defense all over the place, and then the frustration builds, and that's how we end up at the line like this.
Wolfel goes to the line, shooting 2. First one up off the back of the rim, no good.
I don't know what they were, something was going on there with this coaching staff from St. Joe was trying to get some action from the refs, and I don't know what was happening.
He made the second one.
That spin move right there, if he does that every time, it's hard to stop.
That Dorian Reese for the Rebels, a heck of a player.
Yeah, that was quick. I don't know who that was on.
I didn't hear him say it either. 54-47, 3:26 to go. Number 1, Dakota Blackburn steps to the line, shooting 2.
Got a little issue on the court here. We're trying to figure out what's going on. They've got number 12 there on Micaiah Eram just face guarding him the whole time. He's just wherever Micaiah is walking. So that was on. They ended up calling it on Silas Allen, number 30.
That'll be his 5th.
And so he's out. Okay. It looks like Namir is coming back in, number 24, Namir Bryant. He
has 4.
Has 4. Boy, oh boy.
Gibby's first one. Dakota Blackwood, that is his first points in the second half.
And that brings him back within 6 with 3.5 minutes left. It's an eternity.
Second shot up, and it is good. 5-point ball game here with 3:25 to go.
Got the reach going there. They're playing tough defense, and when everyone's amped up like that, it's easy for you to get a small careless foul that can end up making a big difference.
It's like number 23, Isaiah Sanders, will go to the line shooting 2 for the Fighting Irish. First shot up, no good.
It is really cracking me up that Makai's got that shadow.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, coverage constant.
Second shot, count it.
Ugh.
I missed it.
Yeah, well, Noah jumped up to try to block it, and it left him wide open. So he drained a 3, and then they just had a quick little intentional foul there.
Was it 20 that shot the 3?
I believe so.
I looked down at my scorebook, and he was already down here shooting. Makai Eram, first shot, count it. (56-52). Second shot up, count it. 5-point ball game. Reese with it for the Rebels, guarded by Bryant. Will go inside, working on Eram. Give him 2. Keaton gets it into Makai, Makai Eram. Right side of the floor. He'll get it over to Keaton. Keaton on the left side.
He's slowing it back down again.
Gets it back down to Bryant. Bryant back to Keaton. 2:38 to go, 57-54. The winner goes on, loser goes home. Sanders circles around with it. He'll get it over to Makai Eram. Eram with it.
There.
Foul called.
It's like they're waiting to get it to Makai for some reason. They know he's a little off right now, so they're waiting for it to get into his hands.
Yeah.
I mean, smart play.
Yeah, you got to give it to them. I mean, that's a pretty good strategy. I mean, they're keeping this game. You know, if they can put them on the line, we come down and hit a 3, you know.
Whew. Man.
They don't call it March Madness for nothing, right? Abrams' first shot up off the back of the rim, no good.
Seems like so far their plan was right.
Second shot, give it to him. Quickly down the floor here for the Rebels. Reese with it, right side of the floor. He'll hand it off to Mowat. Mowat works his way inside. No good. Rebound by number 10. C.J. Waller giving 2.
The energy in here is over the top.
58-56, 2-point game. Sanders with it. He gets it to Keaton. Keaton left side of the floor.
They're just slowing it down. Well, I hope that was I don't know if it was a cramp. I'm hoping it's just a cramp.
I think it was a cramp.
Because it hit pretty quick there.
Yeah.
Those are either just sudden cramps or those are Achilles injuries.
Yeah. I hope it's not the Achilles. I think it's a cramp the way they've got his legs stretched out. It was either a cramp or I thought he pulled a LeBron.
I can't tell if he's holding his.
Looks like he's holding the back of his thigh.
Oh, man.
Definitely. Okay, it looks like it's just a cramp. Looks like they're trying to work it out. So we'll keep it here. It's too close to step aside and take a break now. 56-58, 1:53 to go. Injury timeout here for the Irish. Both teams in the bonus. Tell you what, you got to take your hat off to the Rebels, buddy. They have scratched and clawed their way to stay in this contest.
It is close.
A lot closer than the first game that we played in. Keaton comes off the floor, 58-56.
Still be
now, here's what I'm wondering. He had the foul called on him. We're in the bonus.
It looks like Braden McDowell's going to the line.
Braden McDowell's going to come in for him. I don't think I could have picked a better one to go to the foul line.
Also, I just wouldn't want to feel that pressure. You know, I mean, it's you come in off the bench, opportunity to maintain a little distance on the scoreboard. I don't like that pressure. But he's holding through it.
Ice water in his veins as he nails the first one. His first points of the game?
You know, I think the Spring Valley officials are going to be a little upset with us. I think Coach Maynard has worn a path in that side of the court over there. He is just pacing.
60-56, 4-point lead. Looks like, nope, he was going to do it. Looks like he's just going to put Eram on Reese. I thought they was going to go full court there, but it looks like they're going to go to the diamond. Nope, they're going to fall back out of it. Showed pressure, come back out of it. Reese with it, right side of the floor.
I got to be careful with him. He is fast.
He'll give it to Mullet. Mullet guarded by Wolfle. Should have been an offensive foul. Nothing called. They're going to call it.
Namir will be out. He didn't jump on that one.
Hate to see that one as Mullet lowered his shoulder, pretty much ran over Wolfle. I thought it was going to be an offensive foul, but. As Mullet will go to the line, shooting 2. Knocked down the first one.
And I think that does it for Namir, right? Or no?
No.
That was not his 5th.
No, that must have been his 4th. I must have marked it down wrong.
I love that.
Yeah, I love making mistakes. Second shot is good. Mullet 3 of 3 from the line.
Come on.
Mackay gets it across the timeline. Little short jumper off the back of the rim. No good. Mullet with the rebound. Stole. Oh, poked away for a second by the Irish.
Oh, they got a timeout from Tulsa.
Wow. I don't know that I'd have called that when it was 5-on-3 as we had 2 Irish laying on the other end of the floor.
Yeah, I'd have let him just take advantage of that.
Yeah.
But hindsight's 20/20, and I'm no coach, so.
That's why we're on the radio.
That's right.
60-58, 1:26 to go.
And again, the winner of this game moves on. The loser goes home. And they'll face off on Wednesday at 7 p.m. against the winner between Wahama and Man. So this is a big moment here for both of these teams, and they've got to take every bit of advantage that they can. So
on paper, I believe most people in the tri-state area would have had St. Joe favored by at least 12 points in this contest. But the Rebels, I tell you what, good coaching strategy, good efficiency, and hustle by the running Rebels.
And I think there's always just that drive when they come here and they play us. They want the win, I think, a little bit more, you know. And so they play aggressive. They play smart for the most time. And I tell you what, that number 20.
Yeah,
that kid is a talent.
Dorian Reese. Evans quickly gets it down the floor to number 10. He'll put up a shot, no good. Rebound Wolfle. foul call.
Looks like that's going to be on Evans.
Foul called was on C.J. Waller. That's his fourth.
Perfect.
58-60 as number 22, Carter Wolfel, will go to the line, shooting 2. He is 3 of 5 from the line tonight. First shot is away. Count it. (61-58), 1:22 to go. Second shot off the back of the rim. Rebound, number 24, Namir Bryant. Oh, my goodness.
That was a pretty late call. What did they call him over the back?
No, they called a traveling violation on Bryant.
Okay. I was just worried that he was going to get called with something, and it's only a minute 20 left. We really need him in the game right now.
Number 30 now with it for the Rebels. That's Kendall Kincaid. They get it over to Mullet. Mullet, spin move, working on Wolfel. He'll drive inside, puts up a shot, no good. Another shot up by the Rebels, no good. Kincaid with it on the left side. He'll drive inside, pump fake, traveling violation. Good defense by the Irish.
And they stayed strong. The coverage was great. The student section loved that one.
Bray Mullet just got teed up. He was really mouthing the official.
Wow.
He's telling the coach he didn't say nothing, but I think all of you, if you was watching on TV, he was really mouthing the official pretty hard. You know, in a contest when you're down 61-58 in a tournament, like that's just, you definitely don't want to see stuff that way.
Wow.
But Noah Keaton, the Slim Reaper, knocks down the first. Off the front of the rim on his second.
I'll tell you what, the energy after that technical there in this building is, it is intense right now.
62-58, 57.
Are they removing somebody from the game?
Yeah.
I don't know who it was, but they've asked a person to leave. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was, I think we're supposed to act like adults here, but they was definitely not.
Yeah, well, there's always one in the crowd. I mean, it's unfortunate, but what can you do?
Irish with the possession. They get it into Keaton. Keaton back to Sanders. Sanders with it. Another foul called. I believe that's on number 10. That should be his 5th. If I've got it marked down right, that's C.J. Waller's 5th foul. Well, maybe I made another mistake.
No, I think they're talking about it right now. And if it is, they'll get a quick little timeout here, a little breather, but maybe they'll let them shoot and then they'll do it. He's shooting 2.
Sanders' first shot. In and
and
out. No, I must have not wrote that one down correctly either. I'm full of mistakes today,
you
Mr.
know
McComas.
what? We're not keeping the official book. It's fine.
Sanders missed his first one. Knocks down the second.
50 seconds left here.
Evans drives inside, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by the Rebels. Number 10, he puts up a shot, no good. Wolfel comes down with the rebound. They get it ahead to Makai Eram, and a foul called. Eram will go to the line. 63-58.
They, I don't know what's happening here. Just trying to keep the players separated a little bit, and keep the tensions down.
Yeah. Emotions a little high.
And Coach Maynard is putting a quick stop.
Yeah, and he's talking to Isaiah Sanders, who does have 4 fouls.
They just went ahead and cleared out the box. Huh? I think Maynard's pulling Isaiah.
Makai Eram.
All out there by himself.
Oh.
I don't think the crowd's letting him down off that one.
He'll knock down the second. Said, I'm sure that right hand is still feeling a little odd to him.
It's got to. I just don't know what's going on right now.
I think they ended up. It should be St. Joe basketball.
Okay. The possession is with the Irish. The crowd is giving it to the officials here.
Noah Keaton with it. He'll get it in.
Really? Oh, they called it on Brady?
Yeah, they're going to call backcourt violation.
Okay.
His foot touched the line. Good defensive pressure.
Yeah.
64-58 with 35 seconds to go. We said a minute 17 minutes ago.
I tell you, it's they have to play clean here.
They'll get it into Reese. Reese drives inside. Little touch foul. That'll be on Makai Eram. As Reese will go to the line shooting 2. Reese knocks down his first. As he gets set for his second. Reese's second shot up. Air ball. Bryant come down with it initially. Little scramble. They'll get it ahead to Keaton. 25 seconds to go. Keaton with it.
Okay, a little quick foul. That should be his.
That should be his 5th.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what they always say, you can't take them home with you. You might as well go ahead and use them.
I mean, and they've really done a good job at managing their fouls throughout the whole game, like using them in the most appropriate way. And this has been a very close game the entire time. I don't know if everyone will be happy with the outcome. Obviously, we wouldn't if we lose, or if Tulsa loses. But I think, in my opinion, and I'm trying to not be biased at all, I think everything was called pretty fair. I mean, there's some questionable calls both ways, but I think everyone should leave here knowing that everyone played to their fullest potential.
Usually, to me, the telltale sign to see if the officiating is going one way or another is the team fouls. And if you look, it's 5-5. So they've been calling it pretty. Keaton misses his second.
He airballed that one. Carter got the rebound, and they'll quickly foul Braden McDowell. And student section isn't going to let them live that down. You know, it's back and forth. You know, McKim airballed that free throw, and they gave it to him, and that's the fun part of basketball. As long as they keep it clean with each other, some good airball taunting is old-fashioned fun.
McDowell will go to the line shooting 2. He is 2 of 2 so far tonight. First shot up and good. (66-59) with 11.5 seconds to go. Second shot up is good. It makes it 67-59. They'll get it over to Evans. Evans, long 3 off the front of the rim, no good. He'll go out of bounds.
He pulled a couple of those this game. I mean, he was shooting from way downtown.
And that'll do it. Final score here at the Wolves' Den, 67-59, as the Irish pull out the win. We'll keep it right here as they do the handshakes. We will have a player of the game and a coach's interview here. We'll have Coach Todd Maynard up here with us.
I can hear all the lips moving in this thing. Yeah.
And we
like
welcome you back here inside the Wolves Den. Well, I got number 3, Mekhi Eram, the winning coach, Coach Maynard and Carter Wolfel. Guys, tough game. It was back and forth the whole game. Very entertaining to watch. Crowd got into it. I know Coach Maynard got into it. Everybody was. It was a great game, but just wanted to get your all's thoughts. I'm going to start with my boy Mekhi here. Good to see you back on the court tonight. Had a big injury. Could tell the wrist was still bothering you a little bit, but handled the ball well coming down the stretch, drawing the fouls, going to the line. So just want to get your thoughts on the game, what you thought you need to prepare for the next game of the Wahama and was it Wahama and?
Yeah, I haven't seen the score yet, but
yeah, we was trying to watch it.
I'd say it was Wahama.
So that'll be your all's next contest next Wednesday. But just want to get your guys' thoughts, what you thought about the game. And
I thought overall we did pretty well, but there was a couple things that we could have improved on, such as defense and rebounding. But I feel like overall as a team, we all scored good and played good defense.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the defense down the stretch I thought was fairly good. I think Coach Maynard is, when you're a coach, you always find the little things they done wrong, which is what makes you a good coach. But what I seen throughout the thing, even at the beginning of the game, we was doing the pregame. They call them the running rebels for a reason. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. That team, it don't matter what their record is. They're just tough to play sometimes. So we knew it was going to be a tough one. I think Coach Maynard already knew it was going to be a tough
absolutely.
one. So your thoughts on Coach?
Yeah, I told these guys it was going to be tough. It's one of those things. Actually, they knew how we respected them. They actually videotaped one of our speeches there at practice when they had this huddle camera on here in Wayne County. But, we knew it was going to be tough, and we knew they were going to be physical.
Yeah.
And you could tell that tonight they were a lot more physical than we were. Yeah. And, our guys have grown up a lot. We always call it man training, but, those guys are getting used to it and accustomed to it. So they knew what to expect.
Right.
Scout was good. My assistant coaches do a really, really good job of preparing everybody, and so they do a good job. But we didn't play the cleanest game, but good teams find ways to win, and
exactly
we
right.
got to clean some things up. We can't play that bad versus Wahama and get a W, but they are a good team. And I'll tell you what, Tulsa is not a 7 seed. No question about it. They're not a 7 seed, and they got some gritty players. And I want to give a shout out. Anytime you're on this other end, you want to win, but you feel sorry for the seniors.
Right.
Bray Mallett, Cole Blackburn, and a few others. But they gave us all we wanted tonight, and they played extremely hard.
It was a very good game to sit and watch, to be able to call on the radio and bring it home to the viewers. Let them kind of see, what happens when you get in this tournament, because it's win or you go home. I mean, so
yep.
It's it was, and you could tell that. I don't know if it was. Mekhi will probably never admit to it, but that's always in the back of your mind. You know what I mean? This could be it. You know what I mean? So you kind of get them nerves in, and you try to put shots up and make things happen, which you guys done good. Big shout out to my boy Carter Wolfel, knocking down a couple threes from way downtown tonight. Played big. Thought Carter done an excellent job inside, getting the rebounds, working the inside out game good. Carter, what'd you see from something that you can improve on for the next game?
Definitely free throw shooting. I got knocked on my free throws, and we all do. But, those games are the most fun games, the gritty games. Yeah. And, we're the better team, so we knew we were going to win, even though it was close. They did everything they could to try to beat us, but, at the end of the day, the better team always wins. So.
yes, sir.
Hey, you gotta love that. You know what I mean? When you got players that come in with that mentality, we're going to win. It don't matter if it's a 2-point game. We're gonna win it down the stretch. So, Coach, you got to take your hat off to you for preparing those guys in that way. To even when it comes down to a 1-point game, you got to finish at the end and to come out with a big win. So, congratulations to all three of you guys. Congratulations to the Fighting Irish, the whole team. I mean, it was you look at the scorebook after the game. I know you always do, but I couldn't really pick a player of the game. Like, it was just a good. Yep. The whole team. It was tough. There was not one player that just kind of stood out like that's the guy. You know what I mean? Like, very good team basketball tonight, guys. I congratulate y'all. Look forward to another big game come Wednesday,
yes,
and hopefully we'll get to do this again. Getting ready to go to Charleston.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you guys very much for coming up and talking with us. I'll probably let you guys go. I'm going to try to keep Coach Maynard up here for one more minute.
Perfect.
I like to get inside his head a little bit. Thanks, Carter.
All right,
thanks, Mekhi.
Chop, fellas.
themselves out of getting into extracurriculars on the floor. I thought that was, a testament to your coaching, abilities and teaching them. Look, when things go wrong, you got to stay cool. You got to play the man ball. So I thought that was really good to see.
Yeah, we we trained these guys to be prepared for this game. We knew it was going to be really is going to be a battle. And we knew the physicality had come in, and we'd take a few shots here and there. We knew that was going to happen. We've played them 2 times already, and it's it's a team win. I think we had a team win, and our 2 words for the game today was toughness and togetherness. And I think that's really what won the ball game, and it wasn't the prettiest thing. I think we missed probably 13 some free throws.
I didn't add them up, but it was a bunch.
Yeah, we're lucky to get out of here, to be honest with you. And you just never know what's going to happen in postseason play. Don't know how the ball's going to bounce, but there's some guys that stepped up for us tonight, and like Carter Wolfel was here beside me. He played a huge game. Yeah. A lot of times people don't see behind the scenes of the grittiness and the rebounds, and everybody sees the points and sees the nice flashy plays, and one of the things, he hit 2 big threes tonight, and one of the things their assistant coaches told me, they were going to leave him wide open, and I didn't tell him that, but they did, and they paid for it. So he's a good player, and he played well, and other guys stepped up. How about Braden McDowell coming in and hitting 2 free throws, and he comes right back out, but that's what he was in there at that time to do, and he stepped up, and so a lot of guys stepped up for us tonight, and we made it happen. And good teams find ways to win. You're going to have some of these.
That's exactly right. During the game, while we was going on, my awesome color guy, Mr. McComas, McDowell comes in shooting foul like he hadn't even been in the game, and he was like, "Wow, I mean that's got to be tough this point in the game. It's a 2-point game at the time, but he had ice water in his veins, come in, done what he needed to do. It was just a great team win. I know you hear that all the time. Oh, it was a team win. This was really a team win.
Oh, absolutely.
When you look at the point spread and the rebounds and everything, it was just I couldn't pick one player. That's why I was like, it's the team. Starting 5, the whole team.
Absolutely,
so.
And that's what we want to be. We want to be balanced, and I think you're a lot harder to guard and a lot harder to cover whenever you have a balanced team. And we say it all the time. We don't shoot my shot. We shoot our shot. Let's make the right plays, make the right decisions, make the right reads, and try to do the best you can. But we got to clean it up on defense a little bit. Defense and rebounding hurt us some tonight, and that's usually our strong point. So, but
it was the physical part. Down getting the offensive rebounds, and it just it almost at times. The Rebels really was out muscling, getting in underneath, and getting herself in position. So
well, they've had a longer weight room than we had. We just got our weight room last year. You know what I mean? So that's our excuse, and we're sticking with it.
Well, I'm just going to go with you got guys that's played 3 and 4 years. You got guys that played 1 and 2 years so far in high school. So. But, they're learning. I always, tip my hat to all the big guys, especially the younger guys, Noah Keaton, Namir Bryan, all them guys that I've watched them throughout the season get better and better and better. And it's just it's a good tribute to you because you are doing a great job with these kids, and I look forward to watching them for the next several years. So, Coach, I'll let you get down to your team.
All right.
And congratulations.
I
guess you get one night, then you get back in the gym tomorrow.
We'll be back in the gym tomorrow. I at least let them sleep in. I'm going to go at 10. So,
okay. You're going to go at 10.
We're going to do that. But I appreciate Roman and the guy behind the scenes, Josh McComas, our director of marketing. He's awesome. He sets this thing up. It looks like Sports Center back here.
Yeah, I don't know if – I always tell everybody I have a face for radio, not television. So, but Mr. McComas does a great job with all this, putting it together for the kids. And so from all of us here at the Wolves Den and at Spring Valley High School, Roman Watts, Coach Maynard, Mr. McComas signing off from the Fast Break Sports Network.
I like it. Thanks.